Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing exactly here, but we're gonna figure this out together. I'm sweaty, and I'm wearing a scarf, which I realize is ridiculous, but it's for my scar. Hey guys, Raj here with you. I am at my church today on a Saturday. No one else is here, and so I'm just testing out some stuff. I have a four-camera setup that I can kind of fit in a couple bags. I'm hoping to be able to do some interviews and kind of get out in the field a little bit more. I have a lot of amazing guitar player friends and musician friends who happen to play some other lesser instrument that I would love to talk with and have join me in this little escapade that is my YouTube channel. I know there's some problems with this. This is just a test, so hang with me. I don't typically talk about my guitars on this channel. I don't think I've ever really profiled one. I don't build that many. I build just a handful a year, and actually, I haven't started any brand new builds since my last big surgery for many reasons. One of the main reasons is the finish, just shooting lacquers, nasty stuff. But I am trying to kind of go back through some guitars that I've built and refine them, especially the ones that kind of got left behind, which is one of these guys. This is the first guitar I built in this shape, and there's some other manufacturers that have something similar. But this is mine, and actually, this is the only one I built that's exactly this way. When I got this built and put together, I felt like I didn't have enough access to the top fret. Now I feel differently. Now I like what I came up with after this one. Anyway, let me start. Let me do this whole thing. So this is a Blevins guitar company, which is me. I'm Roger Blevins. Guitar. This is a prototype. I built a few after this with refinements, but I actually find myself coming back to liking this first one for a number of reasons. The woods are not special. They're just kind of your typical Home Depot, Lowe's, big box store woods. Because when I'm building a prototype, I don't want to burn through a bunch of really nice, expensive wood. But also, I kind of like that challenge. I like the challenge of using what's around me and what's available and what's in great supply. I feel like that's what Fender did, Leo did to some extent. And so, anyway, this is a spruce body. So kind of in that pine spruce family. This is, I don't even know how many pieces. 3, 4, 10. I couldn't tell you. I don't recall gluing this up and putting it together. It's a relatively thin guitar, about an inch and a half. And that gives it a nice balance with this neck, which the neck is poplar. And poplar is not terribly hardwood. You can see I've actually reshaped the neck since I built it, so it's completely devoid of any kind of finish right now, which feels amazing and probably can't last because it would get messed up. Fingerboard is rosewood. It's a pretty thick slab, like 1/4 inch thickness. Got some old school split shaft tuners on here. It's a kind of a T layout with a telly bridge and pickup and a P90 in the neck, which I really dig. It's a 3-way switch that's up here, so that's the only real difference from a typical telly layout, but I really like it. I like the layout, I like the size. The only thing I didn't get right on this guitar was the balance between the P90 and the T, because I was just basically using my OEM pickups that I had just laying around for other builds, and these P90s are just a hair hotter than I would like them to be to pair with this telly pickup, or vice versa, a slightly hotter telly pickup. But these are all vintage voice, so I kind of suspected that would happen. but it's not wildly out of place. So here's the P90. And here's the bridge pickup by itself. And in the middle position, back to the P90. So yeah, the problem is I like those sounds individually. Even the middle, I like, but it's a lot more juice out of the P90. And I've done, the P90 is sitting pretty low, the T is pretty high, so it is what it is. And I'm not going to change it out because I have a little bit of a sentimental attachment to how this guitar was put together, and so I'm going to keep it the way it is, and I'll just deal with it. I don't have a pick with me. I forgot a pick to do my test, so that's the way it goes. Anyway, for the most part, this is just a camera test and kind of maybe a preview. To say I'm going to have some guests on this channel, and I'm very excited about my first guest. We're figuring out the timing for everything, but I'm hoping it will be in the next couple weeks. And I think y'all will really enjoy that one because I'm not going to say who it is, but he's fantastic. He is in my top 5 living guitarists. And my wife is calling me. So that's the end of this video. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.